you're finally awake, Pat. Good morning. Or, I suppose it would be more accurate to say good afternoon. Well, what can I say? I know you were in desperate need of rest. And you just looked so cute, curled up like that. I just couldn't bring myself to wake you. Besides, I had some work to take care of this morning. So there was no sense in waking you, just so you could sit and watch me work. No need to worry though. As I promised yesterday, I did not leave your side. I've just been here at my desk thumbing through this morning's reports. Of course I have work to do. Quite a bit of it, actually. Sure you didn't think an empire as vast as mine ran itself, did you? True, I do have underlings to handle more local issues and the day-to-day chores. But there are still many important matters that require more, personal touch. For example, there used to be this adorable little hero that would always show up and cause trouble for my generals. They would always beg me to show up and lend my aid. Not that I'm complaining. I always enjoyed our little spars. Unfortunately, there is a far less interesting dilemma that requires our presence today. Yes, obviously you will be joining me, Pat. I would not dare repeat the same mistake of leaving you at the mercy of my guards ever again. Or any monster for that matter. You will see what our task is once we arrive. In the meantime, we can't have you going out of the castle in your, current outfit. I had some traveling garb brought up to you. You'll find it in that chest over there. Go on and get dressed. We will be leaving shortly now that you're up. It'll be cold where we're going, so that garb should keep you warm. Well, what are you waiting for? There's no need to be embarrassed, Pat. I promise I won't peek. Are you finished? Good. Look at me, Pat. Let me see you. How is it? Does everything fit okay? Glad to hear it. Now that you're dressed, we really must be underway. We're already late after all. Come here. Put your arms around me. Tell me, have you ever traveled by magic before? Then I must warn you, it can be quite unsettling the first few times. I would suggest you hold on to me as tightly as you can. Now, Pat. I know you can muster up more strength than that. If you're worried you might hurt me, don't be. I'm not some cheap toy that'll break you if you hold me too tight. That's better. Now, close your eyes. Open your eyes again. No, don't let go. You'll likely be dizzy for the next minute or so. Just hold on to me. I won't let you fall. There we go. Take your time. Oh, are you sure you're feeling better? You can hold on to me for as long as you want, you know? Yes, I suppose I did say that we're late. Very well. Let's be underway then. My magic should have left us just outside the village walls. However, it seems that we may have veered off course slightly. Still, I believe the town is just a short journey that way. All we have to do is stick to the path, and we'll be there in no time. Come, pet. Follow me, and I'll lead the way. And now it's starting to snow. The gods frown upon us today. I appreciate your concern, but it's unwarranted. I may not be able to handle the cold as well as you, warmbloods, but it'll take more than a light dusting like this to make me turn tail and run. And besides, if it means you'll be there to warm me up, then I suppose the cold isn't quite so horrid. There. According to the maps I saw, the village's front gate should be just around that bend there. I must admit, the battlement construction is coming along better than the builders anticipated. At this rate, it'll be done before the winter is over. Guardsman, are you up there? Your queen has arrived and is demanding you open the gate. At least they're quick about it. Come, pet. We're expected at the... I believe you humans call it a town hall? Is something the matter? Why did you stop so suddenly? The humans. What about them? Of course, some humans live there. This is a human village after all. Were you not aware? Yes, this used to be a human village. It's only a mile or two from the old border of my empire. During one of my campaigns, my troops claimed it with little resistance. I'm not really surprised. My new empire has many small villages like this scattered across the outskirts. Ones that a new human army's bothered to protect. I guess your king didn't deem them worth defending. It hasn't been an easy transition, obviously, but a necessary one. What's with that look? You thought we simply wiped out the humans we conquered? Obviously that's not true. I mean, you were spared, weren't you? Well, if you want a serious answer... Unfortunately, Pat, stories of such atrocities have a bit more merit to them than some of the others you've told me. My predecessors often did believe that all humans deserve to die. They would send armies to pillage these small towns and burn them to the ground. Survivors were rare. I disagreed with that. And when I took the throne for myself, I instituted laws and protections for the humans we conquered. That was an unpopular move, to say the least. There are quite a few high-ranking monsters that saw my changes as a sign of weakness and sought to challenge my rule. They were dealt with, swiftly and violently. In fact, I would argue most monsters hold a similar view. Most are just smart enough not to dare cross me. I'm certain you have plenty of questions. Do not apologize. In fact, I find your curiosity quite, cute, Pat. Why shouldn't I? After all, it's only right that my future mate should show some interest in the kingdom they'll help rule, isn't it? Unfortunately, I'm afraid we lack the time for a political lesson at this moment. My guards are waiting for us inside. But if you truly wish to get involved in the future, Pat, I would be happy to teach you whatever you wish to know. For today, though, you needn't get involved. I will handle this. Now, enough stalling. Let's get inside. This cold is freezing my scales off.